Well, they finally did it, the last piece of the puzzle we've been waiting for that will impact tens of millions of Social Security beneficiaries, including retirement, disability, SSDI, and survivors. What are we talking about? The Medicare Part B premiums for 2022. Let's get into it and go through all of this information and all of these very important numbers that you need to know. Let's get right into this. But really quickly before we do, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I'm here for you every single day with all of the latest updates, just like what we're going to go through in this video right here, as well as your one and only daily advocate, as I know it is very confusing with things that are changing rapidly right now. But don't worry, I do all the research on your behalf. I bring it back to you in these short videos to help you out in any way that I possibly can. So again, thank you so much for being here. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into this right away. All right, so this is the last piece of the puzzle that we've been waiting for quite a while now. So we got the COLA raise about a month ago out of the Social Security Administration. Now we've also been waiting for the wild card, which is what is the Medicare Part B premium going to be in 2022? Because we all know, unfortunately, usually the Medicare Part B premium offsets any kind of COLA raise that we typically get. Well, late last night, literally as I was crawling into bed, I saw some notifications that the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services has released the new Medicare Part B premium for 2022. So I want to go through all these numbers with you in this video because this is very important to understand. All right, so first off, I hope that you are sitting down. If you're not, please do so right away because, oh wow, this is going to be, not what we were expecting here. All right, so leading up to this report here, we were actually anticipating about a $10 raise for the Medicare Part B premium, about a 6.7% raise. That's what the experts were saying leading up to this actual release. However, it has come in significantly higher than that. Yeah, this is not what we were wanting to hear, but this is the fact of the matter, and unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do about it. So let me get into the numbers here, and then we can run through some more information on it. So the Medicare Part B premium for 2022 is coming in raised by 14.5%. Yes, whoa. So I'm actually recording this video in mid-November of 2021. So right here in 2021, the Medicare Part B premium this year is $148.50. However, in 2022, according to this 14.5% raise, it'll be going up to, again, please sit down if you haven't done so yet, it'll be going up by $21.60 per month, up to $170.10 every single month. That's not for the year, that is every single month. That's $21.60 on a monthly basis. Unbelievable, seriously, unbelievable. So anyway, in this report, they went on to say that they are citing the current situation that is going on right now through 2020 and through 2021, the current situation. And they're also citing this massive raise, which, by the way, this is the biggest raise to Medicare Part B premiums in 30 years. Just what we all need right now, right? Yeah, thank you very much. So anyway, this is the biggest raise in 30 years, but they're citing this new Alzheimer's prescription and their uncertainty as far as how much left you have to pay for this. Now, this is actually kind of interesting because there are many people out there right now saying that Medicare Part D, D as in dog, should actually be the ones paying for this rather than Medicare Part B, B as in Bravo. So there's a lot of controversy going behind back and forth about all this, where many people are saying it should actually be Medicare Part D, not B, right? So, but either way, that is what they are using for an excuse as for why they're jacking these up by 14.5%. Now remember, about a month ago in mid-October, we did get the announcement out of the Social Security Administration where they're going to be raising the COLA, the cost of living adjustment, by 5.9%. However, again, in their statements, they went on to say that this 5.9% COLA should be more than enough to absorb this 14.5% raise to the Medicare Part B premium. Yeah, if somebody is getting like a nice, healthy Social Security benefit, then yeah. If you're getting maybe like a $90 raise on a monthly basis from the COLA raise, then yeah, you're right. It would absorb it. But what about all the other people the vast majority of you right here in this community who are getting well less than $1,000 for your Social Security benefit each and every month. Is your COLA raise going to absorb this $21 price jack for the Medicare Part B premiums? Well, let's be real. Yes, it will, but what's going to be left over for you at the end of the day? Unfortunately, not much. So there's actually some advocacy groups out there right now who are somewhat up in arms about this whole thing right now, saying, dude, seriously, you're going to take the entire COLA raise for the lowest income Social Security beneficiaries. You're literally taking all of their COLA raise as a result of the Medicare Part B premium. Once again, this comes in as pretty much no shock because this happens pretty much every single year. So it's a little bit discouraging, and honestly, you can probably tell by the kind of the tone by this video, I'm a little bit frustrated by this simply because we were actually looking at this 5.9% COLA raise thinking, this is great. We're all going to be able to skip away through the end of the year and actually get a little bit of a raise on a monthly basis to our benefit. But sure enough, Medicare Part B comes in and has to bust up the party, right? Every single time. So this is what they are coming in at. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do about this. It's the $170.10 every single month for Medicare Part B premium, assuming that you're not paying any kind of penalty. Now remember this too as well. I'm not going to get into much detail about this, but if somebody was receiving Social Security benefits and they did not take Medicare Part B insurance when it was offered to them, there's a big penalty that is paid every single year that the Medicare Part B premium, or Medicare Part B is not actually taken, right? So that is the low benefit. If there's a penalty on top of that, oh man, I can't even imagine. Seriously, it's going to be even worse. You know what I mean? But again, I'm guessing that's not the vast majority of people, but that's something we got to point out as well, right? So wow, but either way, this is what it's coming in at. So finally, we have all the pieces of the puzzle. I will come back in a separate video, and I'm going to lay out for you some different benefit amounts, what the COLA raise, the cost of living adjustment, will actually give as a raise to your benefits. And then unfortunately, we will calculate back in the actual subtractions after the Medicare Part B premium is taken out and give you an idea of what you'll actually be looking at as a take-home benefit raise each and every month going forward in 2022. Yeah, honestly, super discouraging. Honestly, I mean, here's the deal. I come back to you and I bring you all of these updates each and every day. I bring you the information, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, and here's the situation. A lot of times, I don't like bringing this type of information. This is not, this is discouraging, seriously. We were all looking forward to a nice 5.9% raise, and we're still getting it, but the fact is, Medicare is going to be taking a huge chunk of it, especially for people who receive lower benefits. You know what I mean? Like anything less than $1,000. If you're receiving, let's just give you a quick example. If you're receiving a $1,000 monthly benefit from Social Security, whether it's retirement, disability, SSDI, or survivors, you're going to be getting a $59 per month raise as a result of the COLA. Now again, I'm just giving you a quick example. But if we minus off the $21, that's going to leave you with what, $38 a month? Okay, it's not bad, but I would say based on what I see down in the comment section, the vast majority of you are not receiving $1,000 each and every month. There are a few of you, don't get me wrong, there are a few of you receiving $1,000 or more each and every month, which is great. But based on what I see down in the comments section, the vast majority of people in this community receive, I would say, anywhere between $600 and $800 each and every month on your benefits. So yeah, anyway, I'll come back with a dedicated video and run through all these numbers for you. I'll run a bunch of calculations and let you know what you'll be looking at. But just in a matter of a few weeks here, those papers will be going out to you to give you the whole shakedown as far as what your benefit will be in 2022, as far as the COLA raise implemented, the Medicare Part B premiums subtracted, and your net take-home actual benefit after all of subtractions and things like that. But again, also in early December, as I've discussed in a previous video, you can always go on to My Social Security, not mine, but I mean like your Social Security, that's what it's called, is My Social Security on the Social Security website, and you can check your actual benefit there in a matter of about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to say about 3 weeks from right now. That should be present up on the Social Security website. So anyway, yeah, wow, late last night, this was released to us, so now we have it. That's it. The final pieces of the puzzle are in. We can finally see the full picture. And it's not exactly a picture we were looking for, right? Yeah, it turned out to be a little bit more ugly than what we were anticipating. So anyway, I'm here for you. Please remember, I am here on your team. I'm always working for you on your behalf in any way that I possibly can. So thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Please feel free to share this video with your friends, family, and social media, as this is new information hot off the press as of late last night. And there's tens of millions of beneficiaries out there that this is going to impact, and we want to make sure that this information gets out to people. And ultimately, just like those advocacy groups out there right now that are up in arms, that are pounding the table on this thing, it just further builds the case for why an additional stimulus check is needed so incredibly badly right now for fixed income beneficiaries of Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, everybody. I mean, this just really kind of really nails the point home why a fourth stimulus check is needed so incredibly badly right now, right? So yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of not in a really good maybe mood about this right now, because, you know what I mean, this is like the last thing we want right now. We're getting hammered from every direction. We go to the grocery store and they want more. We fill up our cars with gas, they want more. We pay for Medicare Part B and they want more. I mean, seriously, when is it going to end? You know what I mean? So anyway, please remember, I'm here for you. I'm on your team. I'm just bringing you all the information as I find it. So thank you again for your support. I truly do appreciate it. We got to stick together through this. We need to stick together. But either way, I'm here for you. Thanks again. Please share this video. Go back and check out some other videos right here on the channel. There's almost 2,000 videos. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you again later in the next one. I'll see you for now.